Creature from the Black Lagoon. So Creature from the Black Lagoon was about this group of scientists going down to a little lagoon to essentially just check out a lost fossil that they found. But then they find something, the creature from the Black Lagoon, as it starts killing them off one by one. So now they gotta try to take this thing out and survive. This movie isn't even that long. It's only an hour 20 minutes. So you could literally watch the entire trilogy in like under 4 hours. Now, Creature from the Black Lagoon, it may be an old movie, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. And one of the things about this movie is it's all about the 3D. This movie was released in 1954 at the height of 3D. They had like the blue and red 3D glasses. This movie was a financial hit at the box office. And it had tons of critical acclaim. Now let's get to the stuff that I personally enjoyed. First off, it's a very simple premise, but it does it really well in its execution. This movie doesn't add like many subplots at all. It's basically about like 1-2 things at the most. Other than that, everything is pretty straightforward. Well, I mean, yeah, there's like a little romance going on. The creature loves the girl has a romance with the scientist. But overall, it's not that cluttered. That's why it has a very short runtime. I guarantee you if this movie was released today, studios just overstuff it with like tons of needless subplots that don't go anywhere. Like The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Another thing about this movie is that it has amazing effects. Not special effects, but the design for the creature, even for 1954, actually looks really cool. Throughout the entire movie, I was thinking to myself, oh my god, that's a real creature. There was never any point in the movie where I was like, oh, that's obviously a costume. I mean, just the fact that it flexes its gills like, or how it moves, it just goes like, it just looks so real because the people making this movie actually took the time to carefully make the suit. Again, if it was released today, it would have been completely CGI. And it would admittedly look cool, but you'd still be able to tell that it's kind of fake. So major props for the, I guess, costume designer for making that, because it looks damn impressive even after 55 years. And the acting in this, even from the 1950s, actually still holds up pretty well. I mean, granted, it does get a little corny at times, especially in the, like, love scenes, like, you know, where they're having back and forth banter, but it doesn't compromise the movie as a whole. It's just only like a couple scenes. Also, the fact that the main characters actually act surprised and scared makes it all the more believable. And the climax, you pretty much know what to expect. The monster ends up getting the girl, now the rest of the crew has to go back and get her. And as its own contained thing, it actually is a pretty well put together movie. Has great acting, a really cool costume, a great soundtrack actually. The theme is like ba 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 ba. It's loud and bombastic, but it works for what they're doing in the story. There are some pretty tense scenes, and it actually felt real. At no point did the movie feel fake. So guys, I highly recommend that you check out the original Creature from the Black Lagoon. It is an awesome movie, and one of the best in Universal Monsters catalog. Guys, that was my review of Creature from the Black Lagoon. I hope you enjoyed this review. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace out, have a good day, and bye.